So guys, I'm back at it again with another video. In the last video you seen me, I did the unboxing to the beautiful Omega Series Magnet 360. If you're new here to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button in the corner below and ring my bell, ding ding, to get access to all the latest content that I have here on my channel. If you're returning and you're hanging out with me on my corner, I thank each and every one of you. In today's video, we're going to teach you how to use thread lock to secure your eye hook to your magnet. So let's get into it. Alright, this is the Mac Daddy of magnets. This is my 3800 Centurion brand 360. Today we're going to be using Centurion brand thread lock. It's medium strength. If they go to heavy duty strength, I'm afraid to use it because this one here I've used and it's amazing. I'm telling you, it's perfect. It's perfect the way it is. But this is what I'm going to use on my magnet. So, guys, searched around on the web. Haven't found too many of these videos, so I hope it helps you out. But if you're new to magnet fishing, this is very important. Right here is your eye hook. Okay, this is where you will tie your carabiner or your rope to. I hope you're using a rope and not a carabiner, and I will show you the reason why in another video. So make sure to go out and check that video out as well. But yes, here you have your thread.
And that's how power it is.
She's right. This is a strong magnet. 360 degrees of true pulling force. Can't wait to get this puppy in the water. Today, let's try to get this thread locked. I'm having fun with this, guys. I love it. Alright, so I've already taken the liberty. On the back of this particular magnet, there is a Allen wrench in the back. You have to use an Allen wrench or a ratchet or something to hold this, so when you tighten this down, you can tighten it all the way down. So I've already had that. I did that off camera because it literally took me 15 minutes to get this on the right spot with this magnet. This magnet is awesome, and I just hope I can get it off. Which I can. I know I can. But alright, so first things first, what you're going to want to do, it's very important, because if you don't put thread lock on your magnet, what's going to happen is after a bunch of tosses, throwing it out there and bringing it back in, this is going to loosen up around your magnet. It's going to loosen up. And eventually, at one point, you're just going to pull off. You're going to feel like you got nothing on the end of your rope, and you're not going to have nothing but your eye hook. So use the thread lock. Let's keep metal away from the magnet. Give yourself a nice little slice right here off the top. So that way there you can pour it on. Now, the point, it's very important. You just want to get it in, turn your magnet to the side. Make sure to generously coat your threads. Roll it if you have to. Turn it around. Get it all in there. You want to get a good amount of thread lock in there on your magnet. Don't worry, you can always wipe off excess after. Alright, so now that I got all my threads secured, we're going to take this little piece and put it right in there in the center. Take your washer, put it in there, and then you're going to take your eye hook and twist it on there. Just keep twisting it all the way down by hand. Just keep going, keep twisting, twist it down as tight as you can, and hold this and tighten it. Tighten this puppy up. Take the tip of the scissors here and just twist this so it's tight. There you go. Alright, make sure you have your eye hook tight. Yeah, the thread lock's getting all over it, but that's alright. We can go ahead and get it cleaned up using paper towels or tissues and clean up our magnet. That is not the problem. I'm not worried about getting it on here because you can wipe it off. I'm worried about getting it on there and keeping it held. So there we go. Now, get that off. Very, 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 very important. that we got this done. Once this has been thread locked, you now need to let this sit for a minimum 24 hours. Do not go right away throwing it into the water because it's not even going to work. It's just going to wash off. Okay, it does hold. It will hold for a little bit, but it's not going to secure it like you want it to. So I recommend at minimum 24 hours. That's what Centurion brand recommends as well. So if they're recommending it, I'm recommending it. It's their product. I'm doing what they recommend, what's best for their product. Now, I'm going to let it sit for a little over 24 hours just because I like to make sure it has been nice and tightly secured. Now, after a bunch of uses and you're out there and you pull it in one time and you can feel it loose, don't be afraid. That's your sign. Hey, let me go ahead, twist this off, and reapply my thread lock. Put it back on, let it sit and cure. So that way there, I can not lose my magnet. It's very, very important. This step is very important. Thread locking your magnet is one of the most important things you can do to your magnet. I cannot stress it enough. Whether you're a beginner or you're an expert at this, no matter what level you were doing, no matter what style magnet you were using, if it's got an eye hook that screws onto your magnet, you need to use thread lock. Make sure you get some thread lock, apply it to the threads, twist it on there, and let it cure for minimum 24 hours. You will thank me when you are pulling your magnet in successfully every time. Without it, you're going to pull it in one time and it's not going to be on there. Like I said, guys, in the past, I haven't seen too many videos about this, and I'm really shocked. There's a lot of people that are new to this. So I want to be there. I want to help you out. If you got questions, drop it in the comments below. I will be glad to answer any questions you have or find the answers for you. But I'm here. I'm going to bring you the videos that I can to help you along your magnet adventure. It's something I truly love. It's a hobby that is very addicting. Very addicting. I love, because you never know what you're going to find out there. And it's always, at the very minimum, alone time with nature. And you are cleaning the environment. No matter how big or how small your find is, every find that you pull in matters. Because that's one less thing out there polluting the waters. And that's my video for you today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to click subscribe. If you like what you see, hit me a thumbs up. Be sure to also follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Until then, guys, we'll see you on the other side.